Hey guys, it's Sam. Welcome back to my channel. Today has been another long day. I ended up getting stuck at work really late last night, and then I had to get up early this morning again to go back to work. So I feel like I haven't slept in like properly in probably between 48 and 72 hours. So I'm just exhausted, hence why I have another really bad hair day going on. I honestly had a hat on 2 seconds ago, but it was so low down you couldn't even see my face, so I just said, whatever. You guys don't seem to mind when sometimes I come on a little more disheveled and less put together, so I will just go on in my natural self. I am in sweatpants right now. I have a hoodie on over a sports bra. I'm ready to pass out as soon as I'm done filming and editing and whatnot this video. This is going to be another day where I put up my Vlogmas really late because I had such a full day, but you guys didn't seem to mind too much last time, so hopefully you guys don't mind this time. This is going to be another really quick video, and we're going to do another really Christmassy oriented video. So I have been racking my brain trying to come up with different ideas for my Vlogmas, and I do have a bunch, but some of them need to be more, I can't think, more condensed, just because I don't have as much time to film them. So today is going to be one of those. I thought I would, I can see as my phone slightly slides around. That's okay. Today I thought I would do, as per usual, the 2 advent calendars, and that I would tell you guys my top 5 favorite Christmas movies that I always make sure that I watch every single year. When I was thinking about the 5 Christmas movies that I love the most, I actually found it really difficult to pick because there are so many good ones. And a lot of the ones that you guys probably love the most are not going to be on this list for either I'm not a fan of them, or I haven't seen them, or I just love other ones more. But I am really interested to hear what your guys' favorite Christmas movies are. So when you're watching this video, if you feel so inclined, definitely comment down below and let me know what your favorite Christmas movies are. I would love to hear about them. Maybe if I haven't seen them, I'll go watch them. But like I said, I picked 5, although I literally have 2 lists going on sitting in front of me. One is I'm 100% sure they're my top 5. They're the ones I watch every year. And then there's another 3 that I also do watch every year, or as often as I can, but I can't bump them into my top 5. So I'll tell you guys what those 3 are first, and then I'll tell you my 100% top 5. I watch them every year. I have for a long time, and you guys should too if you guys get the chance, or if you're really into Christmas, as so many people are, and I guess I am sometimes, in small doses. So the 3, I can't even count, I was gonna do this. So the 3 that are not technically on my top 5 are The Holiday. Now this one is hit or miss on whether you consider it a Christmas movie. If you haven't seen it yet, it is, Cameron Diaz, Kate Winslet, Jude Law, and Jack Black. And it is 2 women that have never met each other that are both going through hard times. One is from the UK, one is from the United States. They're both going through hard breakups and stuff like that, and decide that for the Christmas season, they just want to get away. So they go on a website and they do this house swap, and they swap houses with each other. And then obviously they find love and they reconnect with life and find joy in all of these things. So technically, is it a holiday movie? I guess, because it does take place over the holidays, but I would be lying if I said that I didn't watch that movie at all times of the year. The next one that I really like is Dr. Seuss' How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Now, I do like the cartoon version, but the one I'm talking about is the live action one with Jim Carrey. It is one of my all-time favorite Christmas movies. I think it's hilarious. I feel like it's a story we all know so well. It's such a heartwarming thing, and for me, I think the reason that I like the live action one more than the cartoon is just the comedy factor that is brought in by the fact that Jim Carrey plays this amazing character that has been idolized in all of this Christmas the Christmas season for so long. So love that movie. It always makes me laugh when I watch it. And the other one is another one that I don't know how people classify it. I classify it as a Christmas movie, but I feel like some people might also classify it as a Halloween movie, and that is The Nightmare Before Christmas. Obviously the name, the title has the word Christmas in it, so that alone should make it a Christmas movie, but it has so much Halloween-y stuff in it just because it's a skeleton and it's Halloween Town and all of this stuff, and it's about finding the true meaning of Christmas, I guess, for somebody who doesn't understand it. So that is another one. So those are like my honorable mentions of 3 other movies that I really, really enjoy. And now we're going to get into the top 5. I was originally going to do these in no particular order, but I am going to order them from 5 down to 1 to my favorite Christmas movie. So my number 5 favorite Christmas movie is Love Actually. It's one of those movies that kind of is vaguely similar to, like, if you've seen Valentine's Day or New Year's Eve or Mother's Day or anything like those. They're all very similar. Love Actually itself just takes place with people in the UK and at one point traveling over to France and stuff, but it's all based around English people and just a love and things like that that they find over the holiday season or all their personal lives. I love watching that movie. It always makes me laugh. Does it make me cry? I guess a little bit it makes me cry. It's just one of those feel-good movies that I feel like no matter who you are, you can relate to in some way. Like, it is a chick flick in my books, but at the same time, like, you know, I've shown it to guys in the past and they enjoy it. My dad will sit down and watch it. My brother, like, I feel like that's one of those movies that everybody can enjoy. And it's not so stuck into, like, the holidays in its entirety that, again, that's a movie you could watch at any time of the year. But I think it's especially great to watch at Christmas time. So number 4, my 4th favorite one, is White Christmas. Now, if you've never seen that, I wouldn't be surprised. It is a very, very old movie. It has, like, Bing Crosby and Danny Kaye in it, and it's, like, back to that true time of when, like, no offense to some, like, a lot of actors and actresses of this day do have a lot of talent, and they are fantastic, but others only are in it, you know, because of who their parents are or because they're pretty or they're handsome or whatever. But this was back in the time when, like, people had serious raw talent. Like, Bing Crosby is one of the greatest actors of all time and probably also one of the best singers of all time. So this is, like, another holiday musical. I was literally just talking to somebody about this and they're like, oh, what's the movie about? And I was like, I couldn't even define to you what this movie is about because there's so much in it, but it's about love around the holidays and it's a musical and it is fantastic. And if you really like old-timey movies, definitely check it out. You won't regret it. Number 3 favorite movie is The Santa Claus, another classic with a comedian, Tim Allen. It is fantastic. I feel like that's another one that most people have seen. And they did go off and make, I think there's, are there 3 in total or are there 4 in total? I've only seen 3. That I can think of. But I'm only talking about the first one. That is the only one that really, really has a true place. Oh, you know what? There's 4. I just realized it. I was like, oh, no, wait, I have seen 4. It's like one of the only... No. 3? I don't know. Somebody tell me. Are there 3 or are there 4? I can't think. I think there's one movie that I'm splitting into 2. Probably. Yeah, but the first one. So that one is awesome. It is really, really cute. It's funny. It's great for the family, great for kids. I love that movie. And it's so easy to find because I feel like every, like, Christmas it's on TV somewhere. So that is another good one. My number 2 favorite movie is... It's one version of a movie that has so many different versions out there. So it is A Muppet Christmas Carol. Little known, well, not even little known fact, but you guys don't know this about me. Sorry, my mom came into my room. She had to return a necklace that I lent her the other night. So yeah, little known fact about me for on here. I love the Muppets. The Muppet Treasure Island is like mine and my best friend's favorite movie. We watch it all the time. We can recite it line for line for line. Like, I love that movie so much. It's like, I don't even want to say guilty pleasure. I'm not ashamed of it at all. It doesn't make me feel guilty at all that I love this movie. But yeah, so A Muppet Christmas Carol. I love the Muppets. I grew up with them. They are some of my favorite characters that have ever been created. Sam the Eagle. I don't know if it's because we share a name, but he is like my favorite Muppet, probably followed really closely behind by like Animal. Also love him as well. And then Pepe, the little like king prawn, he kind of wasn't in a lot of the original Muppets, but he was in like Muppets from Space. Is that what it's called? That one was good. But yeah, we're talking about A Muppet Christmas Carol before I rant about all the Muppet movies. It is just a really funny twist on a amazing classic movie. Obviously, there was the one that just came out that was like, it was like kind of animated. It had like Jim Carrey played Scrooge and it looked very like him, but it was kind of an animated one. There's like the original old-timey classic one. There's been made for TV ones. There are tons and tons of versions of this movie. This one is my favorite. A lot of huge actors in it, like Michael Caine is in it. I say a lot and then I can only think of one. Okay, there is one really big actor in it, Michael Caine. And, oh, the other favorite character that I have in this movie is the little bunny. I don't know what his name is, but it breaks my heart how mean he is to him for most of the movie. And then at the end, he's so nice to him. And I'm like, oh my God, he's my favorite. I love him so much. So yeah, The Muppet Christmas Carol, if you're not into Muppet movies, this is a great way to kind of get your way into them. Watch The Muppet Christmas Carol, classic story that we all know and love. And the last all-time favorite movie, and I'm sure you guys are like, which one's left? There's so many left that I haven't even talked about yet. You've got like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. You've got Elf. You've got Bad Santa. Another one that I used to really like as a kid was Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Has anybody seen that? There's so many. But my all-time favorite Christmas movie is Home Alone. And I actually love I think there's only 3 of them. There's only 3 that I've seen, and I love all 3. A lot of people kind of discount the third one just because it's not Macaulay Culkin. My God, I can't even say his name. Macaulay Culkin. And it's not that same family. It's the storyline is the same, but it's different. But I actually really like the third one as well. I think it's really funny. And I think the criminals in that one are almost like more realistic than in the other ones. Like they actually could maybe be criminals. But yeah, so Home Alone 1 and 2 for sure. The reason that I've lumped them all together is because those 3 movies alone would have taken up more than half of this list. So I just kind of lumped them all together. I will watch 1, 2, and 3 in quick succession of each other over the course of a night, just all curled up. Either on the couch or in bed. They are my favorite. Obviously, again, movies that you could watch all year round. They are hilariously funny. Daniel Stern is hilarious, and I feel like he doesn't get enough credit as an actor. Neither does Joe Pesci. Well, Joe Pesci a little more because he's done some other stuff, but Daniel Stern, not so much. Love him so much. Another one of my favorite movies that he's in is Bushwhacked, but I feel like nobody in the world but me has seen that movie. If you've seen it, please let me know or go look it up. It's freaking hilarious. So that would be my number 1 favorite holiday movie. So yeah, like I said, let me know what your favorite holiday movies are down below. I'm really interested to see those. I know that there's a lot that I left off and I will probably hear about it, but this is just my personal opinion. This is obviously not fact about what the all-time best one is for everybody. This is just my all-time favorites. So now we are going to open our 2 advent calendars for today. So we're back into the Quo 12 Days of Beauty advent calendar. We're looking for day 3. Day 3 is down here. Get that out of the box. This is a smaller box today. Where's the number? Number 3. It's a smaller box. What is in the box? Oh, wow, that's teeny tiny. So it is what does it say on the back? A small blending sponge. And this is in the shape of a beauty blender. It feels really squishy, really soft. That is teeny tiny. I wonder how much it swells up. Okay, please forgive how dirty this is. Like, this is my normal beauty blender, and this is how tiny this one is. And I was just saying I need a new beauty blender because, like, I split mine, and I just bought a whole pack of Quo sponges, and there's none that are this tiny in it. So that's awesome. I'm really excited to try out a smaller one I never have before. And I think that might make it easier just to get into, like, the crevice of my, like, what's this area called? The inner corner of my under eye, just to set my makeup a little bit better. So that is awesome. And of course, we will also open our NYX Lippie advent calendar. I can't believe we're already on day 8 right here. Based off of how this top row and this one have been, the lips are pretty much the same color as what's in it. So I can tell that this one should be a more neutral kind of a color, or like a light pink or light salmon-y kind of color. And I would be right. Now this is I think it's the second BLG. I don't know what the difference is between this and the last one. Oh, okay, excuse me. So yesterday we had an intense butter gloss. That was that bright, bright purple. This is just a butter gloss, because I was going to be like, this is the second butter gloss we've gotten in a row. But the other one was intense. This one is in the shade Creme Brulee. It's a really, really pretty color. But if you watched yesterday, I wasn't a big fan of the texture. So let's just see if this is the same. Oh my gosh. These are like some of the stickiest, like, and it's so weird, right? Because they look thick. Like it's just hanging off. Normally they're drippy. They smell really good, but they're so sticky. I can't even get over that. Oh, that color's really pretty though. You guys, I'm so torn because I hate lip gloss so much. I just don't like the way, although today I wouldn't mind that much because my hair is up, however disastrous it might be. I really like this color, but the formula is just so sticky for me. Okay, let's just... I mean... This is a really pretty color, but I feel like it doesn't show up a lot. Like I feel like it's a very sheer wash of color, and if all I was going for was like a glossy kind of a look, this would be perfect. But if I wanted any kind of standout color for a particular reason, I definitely wouldn't reach for this. It is really, really pretty. It is so sticky. I sense that after this 25 days, 25 days of Vlogmas, whatever this is, some of these are not staying in my collection, and I sense now the butter glosses are probably going to have to go because they're really sticky. Like, I know most lip gloss is sticky, but these ones are particularly so. So that's going to be it for today. I guess that was day 8, as I can tell off the calendar. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it, and I will catch you guys tomorrow for day 9. Bye.